त्याच्याशी बोलायचं का परत?
बोलू?
Haggis?
गप्पा मारू.
Aye.
My, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
My, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't ye be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry in this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. It is but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye. And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it.
Mutiny is a big step.
Mutiny's a big step. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Aye, lad, we're all agreed. We'd rather feel the spray of detangler in our faces than the spray of the ocean.
Are you sure you don't want to? Thumb.
Are you sure you don't want to be pirates again?
I wish you would. We'd all rather be cutting hair than cutting throats. Well, except for Bill.
Of course.
There is no way. Whatever. There is no.
पहिला वाला था ना, join me or I'll
Join
kill you.
or kill you all. Or
Join me or I'll kill you all.
Of course you will, laddie. By the way, have you got any duct tape, laddie? We're reattaching the mainsail.
No.
That's a shame. I guess we'll have to use nails then.
बिचाराला कोणी seriouslyच नाही घेत.
There is no way that I could have even a drop of.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole blooming bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
Okay. आणि एक मिनिट. How are the repairs coming? ते पण विचार.
How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Dance floor.
Hey, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
What? ते त्याला ते लोशनच्या ह्याच्यामध्ये हे हवंय ना?
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing...
Okay.
You will be driven to madness by the shame of your own.
You'll be driven to madness by the shame of your own guilt.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be just fine, lad. Just fine. I do this all the time.
परत.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing...
The sea hates a
I'll
desert.
put terrible pirate curse on you.
I'll put a terrible pirate curse on you.
Could you be turning Bill into solid gold, like your girlfriend?
Yeah, I guess that's not much of a threat.
No, lad.
Okay, ठीक है.
परत.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing...
Thumb. The sea hates a deserter and she'll swallow you up.
The sea hates a deserter, and she'll swallow you up.
No, lad. The sea hates phone solicitors that call at meal times. It'll be the Alps what hates a deserter.
Oh, shucks. I always get those two confused.
But I think
You
that's last
mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing, if I wore a kilt, I wouldn't wear highly polished shoes.
Ugh, by me great Aunt Fergus. You be right, laddie. I had best beware.
ठीक है वाले. हम अजून एक काय?
You mutineers had best beware.
Aye.
ठीक है?
Okay, yeah. आपल्याला त्यांच्यासाठी ते हे घेऊन यायला लागेल ना, टारचा सप्लाय.
हां. वाह. शिपरेक. किती जागा आहेत? 1 2 3 4 5 6 पुढे जायचं पहिले.
ते स्ट्रेंज लाईट्स काय होतं? तिथे एकालाच
ते?
नाव येत होतं ना. जाऊ दे इकडे. हे काय?
This village is deserted. How curious.
Assorted.
Well, I haven't gotten a use for this fruit.
ते सगळं एकदा उचलून बघ.
टोफू घेतला. डेकोरेटिव्ह सेंटर पीस.
No.
चेफिंग डिश.
No.
मेजरिंग कप.
I think तो ते घेईल.
ऑगर.
ऑगर काय असतं?
हे काय माहिती. नवीन नवीन शिकायला मिळेल. ऑगर काय असतं?
An auger is a device to drill wood or other material consisting of rotating metal shaft with a blade at the end that scrapes or cuts the wood. Resume. हे काय? इन्स्पेक्ट कर ना.
तेवढंच आहे.
तेवढंच आहे?
No.
बोलताय.
हा.
You look familiar somehow.
Nice village you have.
Nice village you have.
Thanks. It's not much, but we call it home. We've been doing our best to capture the classic charm of a headhunter village, while at the same time incorporating all the modern conveniences brought to us by the European explorers. You may have noticed our first state-of-the-art bloodletting clinic, which has been cleverly designed to look like a traditional shaman's hut.
How quaint.
Yes, we think so.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. Hey, थांब.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Okay.
A pirate, huh? Well, then you must realize the inherent danger in wandering into a village populated by cannibals.
Ooh,
Cannibals.
cannibals? Question mark. First choose.
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No.
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
Paradigm shift.
Pair of dimes म्हणे.
हा ते भारी आहे.
Pair of dimes?
तिथे आता येत
We
होतं.
decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle. Completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you. Not too much muscle.
Hey.
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes. Dip you in a light corn batter.
Ew.
Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right? But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Tham, do you live in a fear of fruit fly menace?
Do you live in fear of the fruit fly menace?
Not since I switched to a malathion-based cologne.
Very alluring.
Thank you.
Do they
Bassel you when you go through customs?
Do they hassle you when you go through customs?
Oh, they hassle
You have
होते.
no idea.
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy?
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh, no. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset, belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really, and potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the proteins so important to muscle building.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
When does the ceremony begin?
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who is your featured guest?
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
Okay. You look familiar somehow, Lakayane.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh, yeah. But it's more than that. We've met before, back on Monkey Island.
Ah, Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on and on. And to be honest with you, I think the Midway Games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
I really want to see the volcano.
I really want to see the volcano.
You're just not a cannibal, and your presence would defile the sanctity of our ceremony.
Oh, can't you make an exception just this once? It's an emergency.
I'd like to, but if I let you in, then I'd have to let everybody in. Next thing you know, cannibalism is in, and they're making documentaries about us.
I'll bring a gift for the volcano god.
I bring a gift for the volcano god.
Oh, we can't take gifts from outsiders. Government regulations, health codes, taboos, that sort of thing. I'll send him your regards, though.
I'm thinking of becoming a cannibal.
I'm thinking of becoming a cannibal.
Do you have any previous experience?
Well, I used to bite my fingernails.
Well, technically I'm not supposed to do this, but I like you. You got moxie. After the sacrifice, I'll get you started on your cannibalism orientation program. In just 4 short years, you'll be able to join us in the volcano ritual.
4 years? Wait a second. Did I say cannibal? I meant to say, cannonball. I want to be a cannonball. Boom!
You're not quite stable, are you?
You're not quite stable.
Okay, I'll see you around.
I'll see you around.
जाऊ नाही शकत म्हणजे इकडे.
Maybe आपण ते काहीतरी ड्रेस अप होऊन किंवा असं थोडं चेंज करून जाऊ शकतो.
तसं होणार
आता कुठे जायचं मग?
नाही दुसरं वेळ.
इथलं अजून ते ढापतायत नव्हतं.
नाही आयडल.
हा आयडल ने का होता?
No.
ओके. काही घ्यायचं नाही.
आता
हा कुठे पण जा. बाकीचे नाव तर नाहीच आहेत काही ऑलमोस्ट. हे काय?
Billboard.
No. Feel the power of the ancient volcano goddess in Griswold Goodsu presents High Explosive, the most intense showgirl cabaret in the Caribbean, starring Wilhelmina, temptress of the caldera, nightly at 7.
Stage.
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason.
बाकी का carry करते हैं वो गोष्टी.
I can't lift a stone barbecue.
अजून काही आहे का?
No.
नाही. आताच चालेल.
आज जाऊ मग आपण.
दोन लोक आहेत.
कुठे अजित. इथलं घेता येण्यासारखं काय काय? फॉर्च्यून टेलर कडे जाऊ आपण. थांब त्याच्याशी बोलू.
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah! Ah! Please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my head.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. And you would be?
I am Madame Zima, mistress of the ancient arts of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool. You're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more.
Whatever. Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm already ignorant of so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestines, giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay, okay.
Do you know anything about the lost ring of blood?
Do you know anything about the lost ring of Blood Island?
I sense tremendous sorrow in connection with that ring, and a great part missing. A beautiful diamond.
Where's the diamond?
I see a dark cave filled with evil men, and a place of death. A dark island in the form of a giant skull.
एकच ऑप्शन.
What's
Okay.
in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
Good Lord, stop that screaming.
What is it? Is that a good? Ah!
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Now, please go.
ओके.
ओके. तिच्याकडचं काही ढापता येईल का?
I don't want to get her mad at me.
बाकीचं
Tarot
अजून काय?
card.
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
Hey, must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
ओके.
त्या दुसऱ्याच्याशी बोल.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm...
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling, I was just...
Ah, I've got a terrible hangover. Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
त्याला टोफू देऊन बघ.
I don't think he'd like that.
बिस्किट देऊन बघू.
हा बिस्किट देऊन बघ.
I don't think he'd like that.
अजून काय आपल्याकडे? खाण्यापिण्यासारखं.
खाण्याचं काय आहे का
Bottle.
अजून?
I
कसली
don't think
बॉटल?
he'd like that.
काय माहिती नुसतंच बॉटल. ते बीच वरनं उचललेली. खाण्याचं पिण्याचं एवढंच होतं.
आय थिंक मग
Empty jar.
अजून आत नाही का जात आहे ते?
जाता येईल बघू ना इकडे.
Oh, don't bother that. Just make the pain stop, please.
Pickles.
Nah, they go straight to my hips.
Recipe book.
घे ती उचलता येत असेल तर.
Mirror.
Leave that alone. And turn down the lights, will you?
मला नाही माहिती लाईट कुठं. Brochure. Cushion. Random गोष्टी. Okay.
ओके सो एक मिनिट, जे ओरिजिनल आपली जी शिप होती तिथल्या लोकांना टार हवंय, ह्या लोकांना काहीतरी, ह्या जो माणूस होता खालचा त्याला काहीतरी डोकं दुखतंय ते थांबण्यासाठी हवंय, आणि मध्ये काय हवं, आणि तो जो तिकडचा माणूस आहे त्याला काय हवंय, तिथे तो गेस्ट जो आहे तो लेट आलाय, सो आपण कदाचित तिथे ड्रेसअप म्हणजे अवतार घेऊन तसं काहीतरी घेऊन करून जाऊ शकतो.
डोर ओपन डोर.
ते असं लाईक आओ
काहीच नाही इकडे.
काहीच नाही.
I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family.
हे कर ना, इन्स्पेक्ट करून त्याच्यात इन्फॉर्मेशन येते का?
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family.
ओके. काहीच नाही.
नेल आहे इकडे.
I can't pull it in.
ते ऑगर वापरता येऊ शकतं.
That doesn't need to be augured.
बाकीचे काय होतात आपल्याकडे?
नाही.
ते हे आपल्याकडे होतं ते गेलंय
I don't
का?
want to cut that.
काय?
तसं ह्याच्यासारखं ब्रेड कटर किंवा ब्रेड कटर नाही, सॉरी,
नाईफ ना ती.
हा नाईफ टाइप. ती गेली बहुतेक.
It's already open.
जा बाहेर. आणि तिकडे जाता येईल.
Baron C. Lambert Chowdergoodsu, pioneer of crouton technology. He looks a lot like the guy at the bar. It's nailed to the wall. It's nailed to the wall. Minerva Stronheim Goodsu, Baroness of Borscht.
Day bed.
No time for that now. I've got a fiancé to rescue. Comfy.
Window.
I'd rather leave it open. There's a peculiar odor in this hallway. Peter and Victoria Swa Goodsu, Marquis and Marquess of Consomme. They're nailed to the wall. It's locked.
इथे काही नाही म्हणजे अजून.
मग खालीच जायला लागेल परत.
नाचो चिप मेकर.
घे घे घे.
That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese.
Please, stop touching things. I swear I'll never drink again.
ते अजून एक दार आहे.
हा तिथे जाऊन बघता येईल. ओ
रेफ्रिजरेटर मॅग्नेट. रेफ्रिजरेटर.
I really don't want to know what's in there.
छोट्या छोट्या वस्तू घेऊन टाकतो. आणि ते
I
काय
really
आहे,
don't wanna
फॅमिली
know what's in
साइज
there.
प्रोसेस चीज.
हुशार.
I can't pick up that entire wheel of cheese.
आय कांट
त्याच्यावर
पिक अप
आपण-
एंटायर व्हील, म्हणजे की कदाचित त्याचा एक पार्ट घ्यायचा असेल, त्याच्यावरती वापरलं तर.
That doesn't need to be augured. I need something to chip off a chunk with.
ओके. ते अजून काही आहे का? फाईल कॅबिनेट.
I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
बाकीचे अजून कुठले इन्स्ट्रुमेंट्स आहेत का आपल्याकडे? तो मग घेतला होता त्याचा यूज करून तो घेता येईल का? म्हणजे खूप स्टुपिड आहे पण आपण आधी मग आणि ती प्लेट सारखं पण
I
आहे
can't
ना?
use the measuring cup with that.
तो मेजरिंग कप आहे आणि ती प्लेट सारखं किंवा असं
Pan,
ह्याच्यासारखं
pie
येतं.
This pie pan won't do any good there.
हो तो पॅन आहे. मग काही नाही, आता बाहेरच जायला लागेल.
इकडे आलो आपण एकदम.
कुठे होत आपण आता?
ओपन cemetery.
It's locked.
Crypt. Lock. काय लिहिलंय lockवर?
It says Tex Venture. The Good Soup family crypt.
Good soup.
It's locked. Miller the Sot. Here lies old Miller. He's far past his prime. He drank some weed killer with a half twist of lime.
Rhyme बघ. हे कदाचित तिकडे चिझल मॅलेट वगैरे गोष्टी आहेत.
मग त्या घेता येत असतील तर घेऊन टाक.
चीज घेण्यासाठी.
मॅलेट पण.
Tombstone.
I don't want to haul that around. It's beginning to spell a word. What could it be? Rib roast? Riboflavin?
Assorted coffee.
ते नाही घेणार.
No.
ते डॉगचं काय?
I don't want that.
आर्फ आर्फ. सगळं कर एकदा. हाव हाव.
He's just not very social, I guess.
Push hold.
It's a smelly old dog.
Smoldering.
No.
बिस्किट दिलं तर या कुत्र्याला. मला ते चालू डोक्यात सर्वात पहिलं.
हो
That
तसे ते
seems like
हाफ
a waste of a perfectly good biscuit.
नाही. Recycling bin.
No. It's a pile of new tombstones.
ते आत असेल.
It's locked tight. I can't see anyone in there right now.
ते चिझल होतं त्याने ते.
I can't use the chisel with that.
कंबाईन.
काय
I can't use the mallet with. No.
चिझल आणि हे हा.
ना.
चिझल आणि
That doesn't need to be augured.
चिझल आणि
ते दुसरं जे आहे त्याच्या शेजारचं.
नो आलं तुला.
No.
ना. Workbench.
I always wanted one, but nah.
Lilies.
No.
जय बाहेरच आहे. ओके. Cemetery, hotel, village, shipwreck.
हा तिथे जे अननोन आहेत तिथे जाऊ आता आपण. सी वॉटर.
Rock. Egg. Weathered sign. Sea water.
I don't need any rocks.
ते जर का सी वॉटर घ्यायचं असलं तर कप आहे आपल्याकडे.
Lost Welshman ferry line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily.
मेजरिंग कप मध्ये.
It's full of seawater.
ते एक घ्यायचंय का नाही?
I can't reach it.
त्या रबर ट्रीला जर का आपण पुश केलं, शेक रबर ट्री.
I can't shake it hard enough with just my hands.
म्हणजे कुठले तरी इन्स्ट्रुमेंट वापरायला लागेल ना?
The egg would break when it hit the ground.
आपल्याकडे आहे काय काय ते सी वॉटर मगच्या खाली काय आहे?
कुशन.
ते कुशन खाली ठेवायला लागेल ना मग तिथे. आणि आता नाईस.
का घेतलं माहित नाही. घेतलं.
त्या कोणाला तरी भूक लागली होती ना.
त्याचा हँगओव्हर होता.
हो.
ती रेसिपी बुक मध्ये
हा तिथे ह्याच्यावर मिक्स कर.
रम रॉजर्स रम सरप्राईज. थांब जरा काय काय रेसिपीज आहेत ते बघूया. येलो बियर्ड्स बेबी, ब्लडी स्टंप, ब्लू. याच्यात कुठे अंड दिसते का पहा बघू.
ओके.
टू बीट्स वगैरे वगैरे नाही.
ए 2 egg whites, swamp zombie something.
मिक्स वेल्स. ओके हे एक आहे. 7.
एक मिनिट थांब. अरे थांब ना.
मला तिकडे ते कुत्र्याचं काहीतरी दिसलं ना.
1 bucket mud, 1 jigger whiskey, 1 tablespoon iron filling, 1 bat, 2 eggs white, dash of mocha, 9 milligram of penicillin, dash of snot, cilantro. Mix well, serve on over ice.
हा नाही ते काहीतरी कुत्र्याचं म्हणतो. सी सी सी. A pirate's first hangover cure. Clears foggy heads. 1 egg, pepper, hair of the dog that might bit.
सो एक तर मिळालंय. नंतर पेपर हवंय आणि तो कुत्रा आपल्याला सापडलाय. आपण त्याच्यावर पिन वापरले तर कसं होईल?
एक्स्ट्रीम 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 एक्स्ट्रीम.
अजून काय होतंय मागे जा. रेसिपी काय होती?
अपेंडिक्स बी, डिझीनेस, नॉशिया, सिरोसिस. वा माझा इथे विषय आला. हे इथे बाकी आता बिस्किट वगैरे असे ते हँगओव्हर त्यांनी स्पेसिफिकली तिकडे दिले.
पण आपल्याला त्याच्यावर पेपर आणि तो केस हवाय ना.
हा जायला जागा आहे.
तिथे कुठला तरी मग स्पाइस शॉप लागेल ना तिथे.
इथे जाऊन बघूया ते पेपर. पेपर प्लांट.
I only need 1.
ओके त्याला एकच हवंय म्हणजे.
It's locked.
ओके. ह्याचा पर्पज बहुतेक मे बी पेपर त्याच्यासाठीचाच होता.
मला नाही वाटतं वरती बॅरल सुद्धा आहे. सेमेटरी झालं, हे झालं, हॉटेल झालं, लाईट.
Boy, it's windy.
जाता अननोन.
लँटर्न.
No.
मिरर.
I don't have anything to replace it with.
म्हणजे इथे रिप्लेस करायचं.
I don't have anything to replace it with.
तिकडे ते बार मध्ये मिरर होते.
Luckily, I don't need
आपल्याकडे
it.
आणि आपल्याकडे वस्तू काय आहेत?
रँडम असतं.
मिरर टाइप काय आहे का?
नाही.
ते काय आलंय पेपर. ओके ते पेपर आहे. बॅग जा. नाही बॅग जा बॅग. अरे म्हणजे आपल्याकडे वस्तू काय तर मला सांग ना सर्व. मी विसरली.
बलून ते लिटरेचर दिलं त्यांनी. पायरेट लिटरेचर, स्केलेटन आर्म, बॅग ऑफ निकल्स, पेस्ट, पिन, मॅजिक वॉन्ड, सीझर्स, एन्सायक्लोपीडिया, पाय पॅन, टोफू, बॉटल, बॅग, गोल्ड टूथ, हाफ इटन मॅगटी बिस्किट.
आणि ओके मग इथे रिप्लेस करण्यासारखं काय आहे? टोफूने रिप्लेस करायचंय?
मला असं वाटतं मिरर आहे ना तिकडे, मिररनेच रिप्लेस करायचंय.
A 60-pound block of tofu won't help here.
कुत्र्याच्या इथं आहे.
मग आधी कुत्र्याच्या इथे जायचंय का? त्याच्याकडून पेपर घेऊन मग तसं करता येईल आपल्याला मग. आणि ते चीज पण काय आहे? त्याचे चीज पण लागणार होतं ना?
चीज नव्हतं लागणार.
नाही मी म्हणते की पुढे कदाचित लागू शकतं ना.
कुठलं चीज?
ते आपण हॉटेलमध्ये गेलो होतो ना, तिथे ते चीज होतं. आठवतं का?
हा, त्याला आता पिन मारतो.
I don't think he'd like that.
एकदा सगळ्या गोष्टी त्याच्यावर यूज कर. कात्रीने ऍक्च्युअली
पेपर यूज करतो. ज्या गोष्टीत तो चावू शकतो.
I can't use a pepper with that. I don't think he'd like.
कुशन तर नाही, mallet.
I can't use the mallet with that. I don't think he'd.
Chisel.
I don't think he'd like that. I can't use the chisel with that.
Hair येतंय वेगळं.
I don't think he'd like that.
त्याला आपल्याला पहिले चावायला लावायचं आपल्याला.
I don't think he'd like that.
मला कळलं नाही.
Dog hair of the dog who bit you. म्हणजे तो आपल्याला पहिले चावला पाहिजे.
टोफू दे मग त्याला.
I think he'd like that.
मग काय त्याला आता चीज द्यायचंय?
हा, ते असू शकतं.
Oops.
Ow! He bit me.
आता त्याचे केस घेऊ शकतो.
मग काय सीझर वापरायचं का आता?
Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit.
डायरेक्ट.
Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. He must be shedding.
आता ते मिक्स करायचं असेल ना?
हो. आणि आता ते मिक्स करायसाठी आपल्याकडे आहे ना जार.
I can't use the egg with that.
नाही, ते त्या हॉटेलमध्ये जायला लागेल त्या माणसाला द्यायला.
ओके.
त्याच्यामध्ये एग हवं होतं, त्याच्यानंतर एक पेपर आणि तो डॉग हेअर. आणि ते मिक्स करायला जार लागेल प्रॉब्ली.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
डॉग हेअर पण.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Much better. Here, you can take the rest.
Wow.
How's business?
How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creeps. No offense, Madam Zima.
A pax on your firstborn.
Yes, right.
Why don't you try to live in the place up a little?
Why don't you try to liven the place up a little?
Oh, liven.
That's quite a story. Years ago, this hotel was one of the hottest destinations in the Caribbean. People came from around the globe to see our world-famous dinner show. You may have noticed the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
Yes, I did notice that.
Well, that barbecue was the centerpiece of our nightly entertainment.
Isn't a barbecue the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife activities?
Oh, maybe, but no one else had a barbecue like this one. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio, and at precisely 6 o'clock...
He would recite original poetry, money.
Vichana.
Delicious.
You'd recite original poetry.
No. Do you want to hear the story or not?
I'm sorry, I'm fascinated. Please go on.
Well, every night at precisely 6 o'clock, the volcano would erupt and the lava would flow down the side of the mountain and into the special trough that runs beneath the barbecue. The guests absolutely loved it.
Isn't that some kind of fire hazard?
Isn't that some kind of fire hazard?
Well, we'd get a case of severe third-degree burns every now and then, but everybody agreed that it was worth it. That volcano was a showstopper. One day, the volcano just inexplicably stopped erupting. Without our main attraction, the resort just lost its appeal. We've gone downhill ever since. The volcano hasn't erupted to this day.
Tragic.
What happened to all the guests?
What happened to all the guests?
After the place started to run down, they all checked out. All except for one, the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel. Each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. Then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
Would you let me
into the guest room upstairs?
No, it is locked for a reason. Let no man disturb the dark spirits who occupy that room.
Maybe if you tried a more...
Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing scheme.
I've tried everything. Pamphlets, stickers, extensive print campaigns. I even tried passing out vials of my own blood imprinted with the slogan, "My parents went to Blood Island," and all I got was this lousy plasma sample.
That's just gross.
Well, with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it is.
Maybe if you booked some more entertainers.
Maybe if you booked some more entertainers.
I booked a juggling act here a while back, but that didn't work out. Rather a moody guy. Kept talking about suffering for his art and all that. The guests hated him. They actually cheered when he burst into flame during his firewalking act.
ओके. आपल्याला वरती जातील का? परत एकदा ते चीजच्या इथे. ते का हवंय माहित नाही.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Cheese ना?
Sorry I brought it up.
Okay, अजून पण आहेत थांब.
Okay, बोलून घे थांब. I would like a drink, please.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Oh, I would like something subtle with a hint of oak.
I'd like something subtle with a hint of oak.
Here you go, lady.
काय प्यायचं?
पितोय.
Ouch. Here's your glass back.
Okay.
What do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
What do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
Oh, that's a very sad chapter in my family's history.
Oh.
My great-aunt, Minnie Stroney Goodsoup, was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates. One in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
This place sure is dead.
This place sure is dead.
Tell me about it. No guests, no food, no entertainment. If I weren't so insanely wealthy, I might get worried.
Okay, आपण आता इकडून निघू.
That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up.
नाही पण वरती जायचा प्रयत्न करू.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
ते चीज घेऊ ना तिकडनं जर का ते
हो ठीक आहे ना मग जा ना.
चीज इकडे आहे वरती नाही.
ओ.
आता आपण मॅलेट नाही घेता परत.
I can't use the mallet with that.
चीज ते चीज तर
अनमेल्टेड समथिंग आहे ना ते. अजून घेता येतं का?
नाही आता येतच नाही याला.
ओके म्हणजे ते घ्यायचं होतं कुठेतरी लागेल. ते टारवाल्या लोकांना चीज दिलं तर
मेल्ट करून पण.
हा ओ मग मेल्ट करायला लागलं तर मग आपल्याला काय.
पण चीज टारच्या ऐवजी चीज पण होतं.
आय डोंट नो. इथे आतापर्यंत इतके ऐक ना हँगओव्हर रिमूव्ह करण्यासाठी हँगओव्हर रिमूव्ह करण्यासाठी डॉग हेअर वगैरे त्यांनी.
पण तो हे नाही आहे काय मेल्ट नाही झाला त्याने. तो व्होल्कॅनो स्टार्ट करायला लागला आणि आपल्याकडे अजून चीज आहे. तो व्होल्कॅनो गॉड
तिकडे तर आहे आपण दुसरीकडे जाऊ.
मला असं वाटतं त्या व्होल्कॅनो गॉडला लॅक्टोज इंटॉलरंट असल्यामुळे चीज द्यायचं. पुढे जायचंय.
अजून चीज घेऊन ठेव ना मग. म्हणजे घेता येते का?
एवढं अजून आपल्याकडे ऑलरेडी आहे थोडं आणि त्या पॉट मध्ये सुद्धा आहे.
ओके मग जा इकडून जाऊया आपण.
ओके.
आय डोंट नो अनएक्सप्लोर्ड आहेत ना काही प्लेसेस.
Elaine looks like she's all right. Hang on, honey. I'm going to get you out of this mess.
ती रिंग ग्रॅब करता येते का आपल्याला?
No offense, Elaine, but you are way too heavy for me to haul you around. That ring is really stuck on her finger.
त्याच्यावर जर का तेल बिल टाकलं.
हां.
तेल नाहीये पण आपल्याकडे.
ते सी वॉटर टाकलं तर काय होईल आणि?
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
ही बॉटल.
बलून आहे.
The bottle has a cork in it.
Bottle has a cork in it. Pin नहीं.
I don't want to pin that.
Chisel.
I can't use the chisel with that.
कात्री.
I don't want to cut that.
Auger.
हां.
त्याच्यात बाईट ऑप्शन.
That doesn't need to be augured.
तो पण बाईट ऑप्शन. बाईट बॉटल. कसली बाटली आहे कसली?
Captain Nick's shaving soap.
Shaving?
It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked.
सोप
This stuff just isn't slippery enough to do the trick. This stuff just isn't slippery enough to do the trick.
ती अजून एक बाटली मिळाली ना.
Head be clear for clearing foggy heads.
सेम सोपच आहे ना.
The bottle's closed.
ते रिमूव्ह करता येते का परत त्याला?
I'm not hungover. I feel great. That opened it. That doesn't look hungover at all. No. They're too small and fast for me to catch with my hands.
म्हणजे कॅच तर करायचं.
अंगठी रिमूव्ह कशी करणार मग? ठीक आहे अजून कुठली ती अंगठी अजून कशाने रिमूव्ह होती का ते?
That ring is really stuck on her finger.
Chisel, mallet तिचा हात तुटेल.
अरे तिचा हात तुटेल.
I can't use the mallet with that.
Magnet?
Maybe.
I can't use the magnet with that.
सगळं एकदा वापर तिची.
Don't you think that's just a tad drastic?
Chisel का?
उगा नहीं, लिटरेचर नहीं, स्केलेटन आर्म नहीं, निकल्स नहीं, पेस्ट.
I can't paste that.
Pin.
नील
I don't want to pin that.
Magic wand.
मॅजिक
The magic powers
Magic
need to be
wand.
focused on something else.
Oh. Seriously?
If only it were that easy.
नाही काहीच नाही.
कात्री वापरली ना पण
Don't you think that's just a...
Encyclopedia नाही. Pipe pen.
This pipe pan won't do any good there.
Gold tooth. Map. हे झालं.
ब्लॉक ऑफ टोफू
A 60-pound block of tofu won't help here.
खायचा का टोफू?
Nah.
अजून काय मग
सगळ्या जागा
अजून काय अनएक्सप्लोर्ड राहिलंय
नाही झाल्या सगळ्या जागा.
मग आता आपण एक काम कर त्या टारवाल्या ठिकाणी जा
शिपरेक.
टारवाल्या ठिकाणी ती ऑइंटमेंट होता ना
हा.
ते ऑइंटमेंट आपल्याला लागेल ना मग
Greasy hand lotion.
रिमूव्ह करण्यासाठी त्यांना आपल्याला टार रिलेटेड काहीतरी द्यायला लागेल.
हो. त्याच्या ऐवजी आपण ते चीज देऊ शकतो पण ते चीज वितळण्यासाठी तो व्होल्केनो स्टार्ट व्हायला हवा. त्या व्होल्केनो स्टार्ट होण्यासाठी त्याला कोणीतरी आपल्याला ड्रेसअप करायचं. ड्रेसअप
आपल्याकडे आहे काय आपलं काही मिस झालंय का हे बिग वूड काय आहे बाय द वे
काय
तरी बिग वूड काय आहे
ते मॅग्नेट आहे.
ते कधी वापरलंच नाही ना आपण
कशावरती हो?
आणि ते कार्ड कसलं आहे ते कार्ड
हे टॅरो कार्ड आहे.
इन्स्पेक्ट करते
It's a tarot card that says death.
त्या विलेजरला आपण टॅरो कार्ड देऊ.
चालेल.
I don't think he'd like that.
त्याला सगळं एकदा देऊन टाक.
चीज.
I don't think he'd like that.
ब्रोशर.
I don't think he'd like that. My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
त्याच्यावर मॅजिक वॉन्ड वापरली तर
I don't think he'd like that.
एकदा एक काम कर हे ओळीने सगळे त्याच्यावर पाणी टाकून बघ.
काय रॅन्डम आहे.
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
त्याला टोफू दिला तर
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
टोफूचं काय नाटक आहे?
It's a large cube of tofu. I don't want to put my hand in there.
Hand.
I don't want to put my hand in there.
कुठची गोष्ट वापरली नाही आपण अजून.
आपल्याला त्याच्यासारखाच ड्रेस घालायचा आहे.
आपण फुगा वापरला तर उडायला.
I don't think he'd like that.
असा नुसता फुगा.
It's fun, but I need to use it with something else.
ए फुग्याला टोफू लटकव ना.
I can't use a balloon with that.
आपण अडकलोय.
आपण मास्क बनवला.
कसा
मास्क इथे असेल ना मास्क. मास्क
आहे तिथे
हो एक मास्क आहे.
तो ग्रॅब करता येणार का तुला.
फ्लो चालते.
No.
बाय द वे तो जो
कशातून मास्क
कुत्रा
बनवता येऊ शकतो का?
मी म्हणते तो जो कुत्रा होता ना तिकडे ज्याच्याकडून आपण केस घेतले
हम्म,
तिथे एक डोर लॉक होतं.
हम्म.
तिथे ते चिझलने रिमूव्ह करता आणि ते
नाही, नाही
मिररचं
झालं.
काय तिकडे
ट्राय केलेलं नाही लगेच. हा हे टूम्ब नाही चिझलने आपण ओपन करून बघितलं.
I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the chisel with that.
क्रॅक बिटवीन डोअर्स येते आणि
तिथे ना हा मी पण तेच म्हणत होते.
I can't use the chisel with that.
ते मिक्स कर ते चिझल आणि ते दुसरं.
No. I can't use the mallet with that.
मला नाही सुचत आहे मग अजून.
हम्म.
ते सोप वगैरे कशासाठी वापरायचं? सोप आणि ते दुसरी एक एम्प्टी बॉटल आहे ती आपण का घेतलीये?
काय माहित. ह्याच्यावर सोपी
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
शेविंग सूप.
I've got a pie pan full of shaving cream.
ओके.
काय होतं हे?
पॅन मध्ये शेविंग क्रीम आलं.
फेक पाय झालाय का त्याने तयार?
हो.
ए मग तो ते ह्याला दे ना त्याला जसं ते व्हेजिटेरियन काहीतरी लागतं ना.
हम्म, हम्म, हम्म.
I don't think he'd like that.
मला
I don't think he'd like that.
आणि त्याला चीज दिलं तर आपण?
I can't use the mallet with that. I don't think he'd like that. That looks like a mask.
काय that looks like a mask?
ते टोफूचा मास्क झाला.
कसं?
तो चिझल वापरून.
I'll
मग
just
ते आपल्याला घालता येईल
so
का?
you won't see me put this on.
तुला कसं सुचलं चिझल आणि हे मिक्स
आठवलं.
करा?
हम्म.
व्हेरी स्मार्ट.
Ick.
Yuck.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis,
काय करायचं?
accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village,
त्याच्यामध्ये तो पाय
and
टाकला
not
तर
upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
फेक पाय
हम्म.
Okay,
म्हणजे तो
boys,
सिरप
toss it
होईल
in.
ना?
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
बोलायचं का परत?
You feed the volcano mannequins made from vegetables?
Yes, we do. Sherman isn't a strict vegetarian, but fatty foods can cause him severe indigestion.
Fatty foods. Cheese?
चीज टाक.
I don't think he'd like that.
हा.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery.
Run for your lives!
ओ आता आपल्याला पळायला लागेल. तो इरप्ट होईल आणि आपल्याला त्या शॉपच्या इथे जायचं. त्या शॉपच्या
चीज आहे ना तिकडे ते पॉट मध्ये ते मेल्ट होईल.
हो मग त्याच्यासाठीच म्हणते. आणि मग ते आपल्याला आपण त्या ह्यांना देऊ शकतो.
हॅगिसला आणि मग त्यांनी तो आपल्याला लोशन देईल. लोशनने आपण अंगठी काढू शकतो.
हा.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
चल पटकन.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
Yes. तर ते एलियनला
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded.
ओके. रिंग निघाली. आता आपल्याला ती रिप्लेस करायची आहे.
कशाने?
Something with another ring of equal or greater value.
म्हणजे ती ब्लड डायमंड वाली. सॉरी ब्लड डायमंड नाही.
ब्लड आयलंड.
कट कर.
एवढं काय?
ब्लड आयलंड वरची ती रिंग. ती कशात तरी ते सिमेंट ते इथेच असेल ना?
सेमेटरी?
इथेच असेल ना?
आपल्याला आत नाही जात आहे.
आपल्याकडे काय वस्तू आहेत आता? तो एक तुला आठवतं का ते कसं वरती होतं असं स्पॉट टाइप जिथे तो मिरर होता त्याचा काय मुद्दा होता तो कळला नाही मला.
लाईट हाऊस ना?
हा.
आपल्याला तो मिरर साठी आपण विचारू शकतो. आता तिकडे एक मिरर होता याच्या इथे साइड
ओ हा.
जो मी घेण्याचा प्रयत्न केला. वा.
घेतला का आपण?
हो.
कळलं नाही मला ते.
Here, did you just take my mirror?
Nope.
You're lying, aren't you?
Yes.
Put it back.
All right.
म्हणजे फसवून न्यायला लागेल समज.
त्याला तर पाय दे ना.
Sheesh, what a grouch.
What was that?
Nothing.
Maybe. पाय होता ना फेक पाय.
I don't think he'd like that.
Tooth?
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
अजून काय? रिंग दे ना त्याला नाहीतर ती.
रिंग आपल्याकडे नाही ती एक्सप्लोड झाली ना ती.
टोफू दे. ते बिग वूप काय?
My mask of tofu won't do anything
म्हटलं
here.
तो कार्निवल. Pickles.
Nah, they go straight to my hips.
Wow.
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
आपल्याला काहीच घेऊ दे.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
वा. त्याला जर का निकेल्स दिली ते वुडन निकेल्स.
I don't think he'd like that.
जर का त्यात भरून
ते वुडन निकेल्स त्या ह्याच्यामध्ये टाकलं तर
जार मध्ये.
That doesn't take wooden nickels.
तो पिकलचा जार रिप्लेस करायला का ह्या जारने?
I can't use the jar with that.
तो आपण तो पाय का तयार झालाय? तो कुठे वापरायचा?
How can I get to Skull?
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy.
म्हणजे आपल्याला तो लाईट हाऊस मधला लाईट फिक्स करा, तो ब्रोकन आहे ना.
आपल्याकडे टूल्स आहेत ना ऍक्च्युअली ते.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
झोपायला लागले. इथे तर 11:15 होत आलेत.
5 मिनिटानंतर ते लाईट हाऊसचं बघ. लेन्स मिरर.
Luckily, I don't need to adjust it.
लँटर्न पोस्ट.
No.
लँटर्नच्या इथे ऐवजी तुटलेलं लँटर्न.
मॅजिक त्याच्यावर यूज केलं तर असं.
कधी कधी एक्झामिन केल्यावरती सांगतो.
This is where the lighthouse light would go, if it had one. With all these broken windows, it's no wonder the light blew out.
So आपल्याला त्या ब्रोकन विंडो फिक्स करायच्या.
मला नाही वाटत लाईट तर लागेलच ना तरी सुद्धा.
पण तो लाईट
त्याच्या आधी काय म्हटली?
तो लाईट विझत असेल तर
नाही, तिथे लाईटच नाहीये. इफ इट हॅड अ लाईट.
बीचच्या इथे काय इथे झालं ना. आय थिंक याचा इथला पर्पज फक्त अंड्यापुरताच होता. त्या मला इथलं कळलं नाहीये काय करायचं.
लाईट फिक्स करायचंय आणि
सगळे इन्स्ट्रुमेंट्स एकदा वापरून बघ ना.
I can't use the chisel with that. I need to use the mallet with something else. I can't use the mallet with that.
माझे क्वेश्चन ते खाली येलो काय होतं?
काय येलो?
That doesn't need to be augured.
पुढेचा ते येलो काय? ते यूज कर.
I don't think the lid will fit that. There's no light.
There's no light.
There's no light.
त्याच्यात काय लाईट पाहिजे आपल्याला?
म्हणजे एम्प्टी जार मध्ये होते तो लाईट आपण ऍड करणार आहोत.
I don't want to lubricate that.
कसा?
I can't use the
बघा
cushion.
हसायला आला आणि आता. कळलं मला.
ते रेकॉर्ड होतंय.
I think we're above that kind of obvious humor.
हो तो पण म्हटला आता ऐकलं का?
I think we're above that kind of obvious humor.
ते फेक पाय कोणाला द्यायचं पण मग?
काय माहित?
I can't paste that. I can't use this. I can't use the skeleton.
आपल्याला लाईट आणायचं कुठून तरी असं वाटतं.
पण मग तो लाईट आणायचा असेल तर तो लावाच्या इथे आपल्याला काहीतरी
ह्याला विचारूयात आपण. लाईट आहे का बाबा तुझ्याकडे?
He's busy repairing the ship now.
Okay.
सो ह्याच्याशी बोलता नाही येणार.
हिला उचलतो नाही.
No offense, Elaine, but you are way too heavy for me to haul you around.
तिच्या अंगावर काय फेक पैसे टाकायचे?
I don't think she'd like that.
ते सी वॉटर कुठे टाकायचं होतं? आपण सी वॉटरने का भरलं?
I don't think she'd like that.
अजून कुठल्या अनेक राहिलेत आपले खूप जिथे गेलो नाही.
Sure are bright.
ए त्या जारने हे भरायचे असतील.
फायरफ्लाईज.
हा आणि तो जार मग तिकडे आपण नेऊ शकतो.
They won't fly into the jar for no reason.
म्हणजे तेच करायचं.
फॉर नो रिझन म्हणजे आत काहीतरी टाकायला लागेल ना त्याच्या. काय आहे का खायचं? ते आय थिंक ते
I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the jar with that.
सगळ्याच्या चिकन
I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the I can't use the I can't use the jar I can't use the 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 I can't use I can't use I can't use I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the I can't use I can't use I can't use I can't use the jar with I can't use the jar. No, that would be pointless. I can't use the jar. I can't use the jar. I can't use the jar with that. I don't want to close it yet.
ओके तो आय थिंक त्याच्या आतमध्ये तो एकदा यूज करून बघतो काय म्हणतो.
They won't fly into the jar for no reason.
तो फायरफ्लाईज कशाला अट्रॅक्ट होतात असं ते काहीतरी ऍड करायचं. पिकल्स ना अट्रॅक्ट होणार.
Hey, a stump.
स्टंप काय
जे कापलेल्या लाकडाला स्टंप.
मग त्याच्यावर ते चिझल यूज केलं तर.
I can't use the chisel with that.
आपण जर का अजून चीज चोरून त्या जार मध्ये टाकलं तर.
चीजचं येत नाही ना पण ते आता.
नाही येत. ते जे टार टाइप होतं त्याच्याने आपण ग्लास भरला तर.
त्याच्याकडूनच काहीतरी घेतलं तर. प्यायला.
ए हा.
I'd like a drink, please.
आणि मग ते ड्रिंक टाकायचं.
What will you have?
थांब. Okay, give me big fruity drink with umbrella in it.
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
कुठे मार्क? ओ
लांबडी छत्री दिली त्याला. हे ड्रिंक आहे आता आपण ते ड्रिंक याच्यात भरूयात.
I can't use the jar with that.
मग आपण हे जर का घेऊन ठेवलं तर पिऊन टाकतो.
नाही तो पिऊन टाकतो.
आपल्याला छत्री मिळाली आहे.
Ouch.
तो छत्रीने काय त्यांना असं ढकलायचं. अजून एखादा ड्रिंक असेल ना तिथे ते एकदा ते वापरून चेक कर. The volcano has erupted. थांब जरा.
The volcano has erupted.
Yes, I know. The good soup empire is saved. This is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day Grandpa invented the Stay Crispy and Soup oyster cracker.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano. And I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit.
I would like to
I'd like a drink, please.
Right.
तो जर रॅन्डमच कुठेतरी देतो.
I can't use the jar with that.
अजून भरण्यासारखं काही आहे का? तो पॅन आहे ना.
I think we're above that kind of obvious humor.
आपण तो जार आणि ते
That doesn't need to be elaborated
होतं ते अट्रॅक्ट करून मिक्स नव्हतं का करू शकत?
नाही ते वापरून बघायचा प्रयत्न केला.
नाही आपण एकत्र नाही वापरला आय थिंक पण.
I can't use the jar with that.
मी ते काय केलेलं ना, मी ते पाय टाकण्याचा प्रयत्न केलेला
केलेलं
त्याच्यात.
का? हो.
हेड बी क्लिअर. What?
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing.
ते ड्रिंक मध्ये टाकलं ते.
It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull! That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
What?
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
Oh, you crack me up more.
काय?
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
जे खडतात.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I take care of him.
Would you? It's bad for business having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
आपण आत पोहोचलो कळलं का?
Hey! I'm
आपण
not really
मेलो.
dead. Oh, come on, cut it out.
आपण मेलो नाही, आपण आत होतो.
आता ते चिझल वापरता येईल का मग?
हा.
It's sharp.
तो हॅमर टाइपचा आहे ते.
ते.
ओ एक ना ती जी रिंग होती ती त्या ह्याच्याकडे असेल त्या
Where's that
त्या
telltale
कॉफिन मध्ये.
pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
काय काय कॉफिन.
कॉफिन नेल.
No thanks. I don't want any more to do with it.
मेल.
अजून काही घेणार आहे का?
ही उघडूयात आपण कॉफिन.
हा. तेच.
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
Well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
वेट मला रेकॉर्डिंग थांबू दे.